To my black women who are voting for Kamala Harris, I know you feel betrayed by a lot of the black men who are deciding to vote for Donald Trump. I know you feel like we must hate women, that we don't want to see a woman in charge, that we don't like our own kind. But the truth of the matter is, we actually love you. We want to see you thrive. We want to see you grow. We want to see you loved. We want to see you free. We want to see you in motherhood. We want to see you with friends, confident. But as black men, if we're voting Trump, then most likely we're also Christians. We're Christian black men. I spent the better part of 2024 hearing women say that they wanted to see where the leaders were. Where have these men gone? With moral values, the men who are honest. This is where we are. We're not voting for Kamala. And this has nothing to do with her being a woman. It has nothing to do with not wanting to see women thrive and be in charge. The reason why we have chosen to go this route is because as Christian men and as leaders, sometimes it requires you to take the lonely route in order to make a great change. Because we read our Bibles, because we serve the Lord, we now realize that this is the time that God is saying, I'm ready to use my people. What God is requiring from us is not going to be a popular opinion. It's going to get us a lot of hate talked about. We're already being called coons, sellouts, but it's because God has already given us this awakening through his word. We already know what time that we are in. One day, and very soon, the mask is going to come off of Kamala Harris. The mask is going to come off of Obama. The mask is going to come off of Tim Walz. It's going to come off of all the Democratic Party. And you're going to see your Democratic leaders for who they really are and for what their plan really is. And it is at that moment you're going to realize you need Jesus. It's at that moment that you're going to realize why those black men chose the other route. We are choosing this other route knowing that right now you're not going to understand it. Right now, you're going to turn against us. You're going to hate everything that we stand for. You don't see what we have already been shown. A line has been drawn in the sand, and people are choosing sides. And what we are choosing is to be in the holy army of Jesus Christ. So when you see the masks come off of your Democratic leaders, remember to call out to Jesus. Because then what you're also going to see is God's holy army come upon this earth. And you're going to see me. You're going to see those other black men. And you're going to see all the Christians. All the people who are choosing Jesus right now, you're going to see them healing, witnessing. You're going to see them calling people into the fold. You're going to see the benefits of what we're choosing right now. I guarantee you, black women, even though you may look at us as crazy Uncle Toms and coons, we are praying for you because we know what's coming up. We are taking it to the chin right now, and we are turning our cheeks, and we're allowing our own people to slap us left and right now. And we're still praying for you. We're still lifting you up because we know what's coming, and we know that Democratic leaders have spent years and years setting all of this up to deceive you for this moment. And God has called out his remnant, and he's saying, are you going to fight for me? Will you allow me to use your vessel to go and get my children? Even though they're angry with you, even though they're attacking you unjustly, even though they think you're crazy, will you go down there and get my children? And we, black men, white men, Asian men, all of us, women as well, we are answering the call. We know that right now, we're just going to be seen as the enemies. We're going to be seen as crazy. We're going to be seen as radicals. But I guarantee you, what we are choosing to do is out of love. Because one day, we hope to see you in the arms of Jesus as he tells you that he loves you, and as you tell him, thank you for not forgetting me. Thank you for sending your people to get me. What is about to happen is going to be crazy biblical. And as Christian men and women serving Jesus, we got to take the L's right now because there's going to be a huge W that we take later. I hope this reaches somebody that it needs to reach. Hope that you see that I'm telling the truth and that I'm not crazy. God bless.